Hello, I'm Keisha Young, and I'll be obtaining my bachelor's degree from California State University Long Beach this spring. I'm a journalism major, hoping to enter the entertainment industry as a television host. I have heard so much about you and the work you've done as a senior product designer at Hulu. I have experience in UX design for my Journalism 405 class that I'm currently enrolled in right now. And I wanted to know if there are any opportunities available for me to further my UX design experience working under you at your company. Thank you so much, and I look forward to meeting you, and I will be sure to keep in touch. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to show my project and the journey of creating this app. So, how do we get from this to this colorful splash page? It started with executing the goal. The client asked and he received. My client, Isaiah Phillips, saw the expansion of Black businesses, but was aware that many didn't know of them. So, two of us came with the vision, and the Black Businesses Only app was in full effect. With hard work and dedication, myself and Isaiah came up with the idea of creating an app for users to look up Black businesses within their area. This app is a mixture of Yelp and Facebook combined, which also allows users to stay connected with one another. This project did not happen overnight, and it took a lot of patience and time to get to where it is now, and here's how. So the first thing that we had to do was conduct user interviews, which allowed us to create the persona. The 5 user interviews were conducted, and they were asked questions about Black businesses and their awareness of them. After gathering this info, this persona was creating using Figma to help create a better understanding of the users. Using the goals and motivations from the analysis, I was then able to create my user stories and use these user stories to create a card sort on Optimal Workshop and send it over to participants, which led me to create the sitemap for the app. The sitemap was created on Figma, and it also allowed me to figure out what I was going to have as my navigation of the app. So now it's time to finally get to this point. It's time to design. So with designing, the first step is to create sketches with my client's feedback. As you can see, we had many rough drafts that allowed us to come up with the final homepage, as well as the 3 other pages for the app, which is the search, profile, and newsfeed page. The next step was creating the wireframes for the app. From placing pictures to logos to pop-up boxes, I had to create everything that was needed to make this app successful. From the splash page to the newsfeed page to the home page, all of these wireframes were created to eventually bring the app to life. The next step is creating a style guide with my client's choices and how they envision the app to be. My client chose warm colors that best represented the Black community, and the adjectives he chose, which also helped choosing these colors much easier. The adjectives he chose were energetic, comforting, warm, Black, and powerful. Then, with the help of the style guide, I was then able to create the mockups of the app, which helped bring the app to life. In these mockups, you can see the color, the font, and the pictures that help visualize the app a little more, as well as the home pages with color, the different pages that were in the navigation bar, and the logo. The last step of designing this app was creating a prototype and InVision. With this prototype, users are able to click certain buttons and tabs on the app that help them get around on the app and become familiar with it. Now to the final process, and the most important one, which is the testing process. Once finished creating the prototype, I created scenarios for different users to use based on the red route that was created in the beginning. These tests were conducted through Zoom, and they were conducted to discover any usability issues within the prototype. In the test, these users were given 4 scenarios. Scenario 1, you are new to town and you want to get your hair done but don't know where to go. How would you look up a hair salon? Scenario 2, you found a new hair salon and would like to see how close it is to you. How would you find the address? Scenario 3, you found a new hair salon but want to see how other people like it. How would you find the reviews of this hair salon? Scenario 4, you found a new hair salon but want to see how the hair salon does hair. How would you find the pictures? And this is what they said regarding these scenarios. So in scenario 1, 2 of the 4 users used a search page to locate the businesses because they stated it was easier that way. 2 of the users also stated there were limitations to the options of the businesses. Scenario 2, all the users stated that this was the most simple task. It was easy for all of them to find the business and that the go-to page was very helpful. Scenario 3, one of the users cited the business page was too compact. One of the other users stated that they would want more information about these businesses. Scenario 4, 2 of the users stated that this page is compact with the business information, pictures, and reviews, so it was hard to see where everything was. And after getting the feedback, these are the recommendations that were created to make this app successful for users. On the filter button, allow users to type in what business in particular that they are looking for. Allow users to search for the business on the home page as well to serve as a shortcut. Keep the go-to page link accessible for users because it makes their journey quicker when trying to get more information on a business. On the business page, keep relevant information such as the address, phone number, and hours on the page, and add the pictures and reviews on its own page. Also add information on how the business started and what the purpose of the business is. Include another page for the website, pictures, and reviews for users to see once they see the relevant information on the original page so that it isn't compact. So thank you again for allowing me to tell you about my app, my journey with creating this app, and hopefully you take into consideration the hard work that I've done and will put me as an intern for your company. Thank you so much.